Hello, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. I can say stuff in a funny computer voice. Oh yeah, that's right. This is a podcast.
That light is way too bright.
I like how that looks. When you made the YouTube video, I was like, this is giving like, oh, this was made like in the peak of YouTube 2010, and it resurfaced 10 years later, and it's a guy telling us about like his predictions of the world or some shit. I don't know. Where may I put this bag, Shashi? Tell me.
Over there, on the chair, on the right side.
Okay, sounds good.
We shall commence. We shall commence.
We are commencing podcast.
But we're not facing this camera. This camera is just for audio.
Did you fart?
Can we start? Can we start the video?
You started by farting. You started the farting.
Can we start recording?
This
Here, let's point the light at us, and we shall commence.
This is like the guy in Austin.
That guy in Austin? Oh yeah.
How much did you make in September of 2024?
Okay, let us start.
Okay, we have begun. What are we talking to? This one or that one?
We're talking to each other. Don't worry about the camera. We just need audio. The only reason we're up here is so we can get good audio.
I feel as though
That is our real video over there. I might switch to this. Real podcasts have at least 2 cameras going. I hope you realize.
this lamp is giving I'm witty and I'm being taken apart.
Okay.
Or no.
I know the whole song.
You said this was one of your favorite scenes.
Yes, we better watch it all the time. I was just thinking about Toy Story today. I was like, that movie was low-key terrifying.
Was it terrifying?
It what? You're... Oh.
Monsters Inc. was... Well, that wasn't terrifying. Chowder was sometimes
Monsters Inc.
terrifying.
was terrifying when they freaking sucked like the air out of that one. They couldn't show the life getting sucked out of the little girl. That'd be too scary. So they did it with one of the monsters. And as a kid, I'm like, did he die? Like, how is he still alive? That was scary.
Do you want to talk about your chipped tooth?
One of my teeth chipped. It doesn't look that bad. I've seen worse.
It doesn't. Basically, our mom called us.
I just don't like.
No, he called our mom.
The yellowness. I care more about the yellowness of my teeth more than the
It's okay, I
chip.
have yellow teeth too. It goes away if you brush your teeth more. Normalize yellow teeth. I mean, the Brits have. The Brits have yellow teeth.
Don't say normalize, bro.
Okay.
Be clean.
Be clean, but if you have yellow teeth and you're clean, then it is what it is.
Okay, back to the podcast. What are we talking about?
We are speaking about things of many natures.
This is Naruto. This is Naruto. This is Naruto. We need to stop looking at this camera. We need to look at this one over here.
Okay. This is Naruto.
This is Naruto. And this is Stitch.
And that is Stitch.
Okay.
Joshua has cuntified his room.
You're not supposed to be cussing like that.
You can't cuss on the podcast?
I forgot to tell you in the first podcast. Try not to cuss.
Are we trying to keep it like PG?
Just don't cuss.
Okay, I apologize. It is a nice room. You have spent lots of time decorating it, and I can see that you've gone to many great lengths to make it look nice. He has his dresser filled with books. Books is what we need in this world. I do think that books are going to save us. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I remember being in school and they asked us the question like, okay, would you rather know all of the most secret books in the world that have been destroyed? Or would you rather amass the most amount of wealth? Or would you rather have the most amount of like gold?
Here, let's face this camera. Okay.
Yeah, have the most amount of gold. And I think I chose to know all the books. Because if you know all the books, then you know all of the things. Like Josh has he's really interested in the original Bible. He really wants to know what it's like about and what was like in there without all of the parts being removed and things being changed, or like he just wants to know the most original, authentic version of the Bible. And like when you do know that stuff, it's pretty life changing, I would say, because then it contradicts everything that has been molded into society, like, you know, the way people think, the way people defend their politics and stuff like that. And I feel like if you were to find the original version of the Bible, then you can, you know, see things more. I don't know. I have a feeling that it would be pretty radical, but not radical in the sense that it's not what you know, that is a really good question of like, okay, if we find the original Bible, is it going to be like the opposite of everything that we've read?
Well, you keep talking. I'm gonna do something else.
But at the same time, it's like, is that what people want? Is that what Josh wants? Is that what you would want if you were to look for the most original Bible? Then it's kind of telling of our biases and what we want to hear. It's like, okay, if we do find that Bible, is it going to tell us things we want to hear? Or is it going to be far from what we wanted to hear? And that's why it's the truth.
I think this will pick up real good audio. I want to try this. This is a freaking DSi with the SD card inside. Let's see how good this audio is.
Side note, Joshua wants us to get a digi for the podcast.
I do want to get a digi because then we won't have to do this crap. You can put a digi on if they have tripod mounts. I can buy a tripod, get a digi.
I like digital cameras. Bring back physical media. Josh is the physical media king.
For 10 seconds, bro. What a waste. Okay, that was a waste of time.
Show them your DS.
No,
it looks so cute.
I was trying to get some good audio because this is not the audio I was trying to get.
The computer audio or the phone audio? Both?
Neither. I wanted a mic.
You wanted a mic? We actually decided on getting a mic before we did the first podcast, but then Josh was like, "Screw it."
Yeah, but like,
I'm not judging you for that. I'm just saying.
I was trying to set up the mics before we got here because I have two headphones. Both of them have mics on them. But I tried to set it up and it wasn't showing up on the computer, so I'm like, does this mean I need to get an actual mic? I might need to get a mic because I'm not a fan of this audio, to be honest. Because
this is temporary.
I watched the other video. And I was like, I want to hear the voices more clearly. I can't hear nothing. And
I didn't watch it.
And we kept doing this the whole time. We were like, hey. And then we would like get away from the camera. And so the audio would suck. Like, it would be super loud here, and then super quiet over here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's probably not gonna sound great, but it'll still make.
That's just for video.
Oh, that's just for video.
This is for the
audio. That is for the video.
Yes. But also, I need two cameras because that's how a lot of.
Can I be honest with the podcast?
Yes.
I am still a little used to having my face on a camera. And I know you said to ignore it, so I'll take that advice because it is just me and you talking like any other day.
Yes.
But I guess I just have to get used to that.
Also, I kind of wanted to be in the middle, but then the audio it's not gonna pick up nothing we're saying. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to figure it out, you guys.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
This audio is not.
I mean, initially, like the
Do you have your phone on you? That would probably help.
My phone is in the bag. Hold up. 1 second.
I think that'll help the audio because this is not cutting it. I honestly cannot hear that good, to be honest. Like, we can barely really.
Wait, you were saying you want to record on my phone?
Like, we were talking about some juicy stuff in that first podcast, but like some of it, I could barely hear what we were saying.
Damn. Are you talking about when we were in
like,
Target?
I would have to turn up the audio.
When we were in Target, it was loud and.
No, like, I could hear us, but like, I keep having to turn up the audio when it gets quiet, and then when it gets loud, then the freaking audio is too loud. It's like. I need a mic to like just have normal audio.
Here is my phone.
Okay, go to recording.
Okay.
Record. You don't have record on your phone?
I do.
And then hit record.
I have so many voice recordings, by the way.
All right, there. So it's already getting late. I'm gonna have to go to work in a little bit. So 15 more minutes, then we gotta go.
2:26. Okay, this is a shorter podcast, guys. This is our Sunday podcast. This is us popping in, and this is our test trial. This is to show us.
You
what
literally
podcast
forgot we
would
even had a podcast today. You were like, Josh, I forgot we had the podcast. And I've been telling you all weekend. You were the one who gave me the idea to do it this weekend.
Lots of things have happened since last night. Lots of things. Your tooth came off. Mom was in a silly, goofy mood. I was trying to watch Casablanca with Mother. And then Matthew was crying and throwing the biggest tantrum of his life. Quite literally. And then I had to walk the dogs. Leo ran away. And then I drank sake.
Why did... This is all... you brought this on yourself.
To be honest, to be fair, I was thinking in the back of my mind, like, if we couldn't have done it today, we could just do it on Monday morning. Guys, he cannot wake up early. Or if you...
Bro, I work till 12 in the morning, and then on top of that, I take my friend home, and then by the time I get home, my friend's like, oh, I need a ride, and it's already 12. So by the time I get home, it's already 1 o'clock. And
how many people have you told about the podcast so far?
I've tried telling people at work about it.
Also my friends. I was just a little nervous to share it with them. Again.
Okay, now that we have this, we can just sit in the middle. Okay, okay.
Wait, how am I gonna? Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Let's listen to it though first.
No. All right, let's listen to it. It should be better than those two because it's right in front of our face. Can't hear nothing. That's way better. Okay, that's okay. Automatically, that's better. Okay, let's use that.
You want to use my phone?
Yes.
And then I send it to you?
Yes.
What if I try sending it to you and it doesn't work?
Not that serious. You can use Bluetooth.
It is always that serious. I want to avoid the worst outcome.
Okay, there is no worst outcome. We have 3 mics at this point. No. One over there, one here, and one here. Okay. So there's literally 0 room for failure. So let's go and actually record. Okay.
All right.
Shall I pull out the whip? Shall you learn your lesson?
You shall.
It's the 1940s. Shall you learn your lesson? Come on, let's go record. Can we record, please?
Someone is calling me. I must take this call.
Are you serious? Someone's calling you?
Can I take this call?
Make it like 10 seconds and then yes.
Wait, let me just text her. I can't. So I'm recording on my phone?
Yes.
I kind of like being right there though.
No, but I want the view to be in the middle of the room.
The view shall be in the middle, and I can look both ways.
Here you go. Start.
Where do I leave my phone? On your bed?
No, hold it in your hand.
Hold it in my hand.
You gotta talk into it.
Okay.
But you gotta hold it up.
Alright.
Because last time the phone was all like this and I couldn't hear nothing.
Okay, guys. So.
But you don't have to hold it open, just put it to sleep. It'll stay recording.
Okay. Okay, guys, let's stay on task, okay? This is podcast number 2. Let's stay on fucking task, okay? Did you have anything that you specifically wanted to talk about today? Any thoughts from...
Everybody at work was bugging me about Prince. They were like, Prince is the topic of the hour. Everybody at work was bugging me so bad about Prince. Everybody would not shut up about Prince. And I already name dropped him, so it's whatever.
Not even about, like, Savannah? Or Alex? Or?
They were crazy about Prince. They're like, tell me more about this guy Prince. They were all in that, and everybody, even the security guard at work, he's like, wait. Who's that guy you're talking about? And then everybody just started asking me about Prince. So let's not get too deep into it.
Should we?
We're gonna have to save it for another podcast.
We shall make a whole episode about Prince, breaking it down.
Yeah.
We shall bring files of evidence and pictures and essays and articles. We will literally go to the sheriff's department and ask them for files about the case.
We don't need all that. No. It's not that serious.
Speaking of Prince, he did text me and I do need to pick up the pictures.
Are you his next victim? He collects photos of his victims. He leaves them on a file drive. He leaves each photo in a file drive, locked away somewhere. No one will ever find it. Only him. Okay.
Yeah, no. So basically, I'm glad that they actually got to. So that means that they probably only watched a video of us like being in person together, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't really watch. That's why I wanted
I
video.
didn't listen to the audio one myself.
That's why they wanted video, because that audio one was really good. But the thing is the audio one, no one was really paying attention because they wanted the video.
They want something to see.
They want video to go with it. They want something to see. That's why I have 2 videos going on.
To be fair, if it's on YouTube, you're correct. I would think that people are less likely to want to listen to a podcast if it's just like the voice. They want to see the people. They want to. They want the big grand picture. They want facial reactions. Da, 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 da. But when I'm on Spotify though, when I listen to a podcast, I'm totally cool with not knowing how that person looks like. I don't give a shit. I don't care what that person looks like. I'm listening to what they have to say. That's what matters to me. But since YouTube is a different type of platform, you know. Mm-hmm. But basically, to catch y'all up to speed on that, again, we'll probably make an episode fully on Prince. That's what I was telling Josh. I think we should have a theme each podcast. That's what I think. I mean, yes, we can talk about anything, but let's make it I don't know.
Can the theme
There's so many things to cover.
Tits.
My answer now, my booty cheeks.
But yes, everybody was crazy about Prince. They were like, bro, I need to hear the story. Y'all kind of already heard the story. Just do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. I have an air thingy over there that sucks up the bad air, so go ahead and let it do its work.
I watched Shrek last night.
You did?
I watched it with Jacob actually yesterday. We watched it in Spanish.
Every time I'm at work, y'all invite Jacob and I'm not there.
You're not, because you're unavailable on the weekends.
He's not going to be available either starting today, because he's working with me now.
Yeah.
So, take that. Now I'm going to be hanging out with him and y'all going to be the ones missing out.
What are you?
We're going to be living it up at Walmart while you guys are at home.
Living it up at Walmart.
Actually, it's been good vibes at Walmart.
Has it been good vibes? That's probably because.
Why do you think I'm trying to get you to work there?
Wait, that's weird. Because in the rise of the Republicanism conservative movement, I would think that more crazy homeless crash outs are going to happen.
This Walmart is one of the few good gems.
I mean, that's true. There's not a lot of homeless people at the
We had 2 shitty managers. One of them is on investigation. The other one got fired. They don't play
investigation.
Our store manager. Our store manager was literally like trying to was
it a harass thing?
He was harassing women. I don't know the whole story, and I don't want to know because.
Was he trying to get their Instagrams?
I heard he was a super creep trying to hit up like 15-year-olds.
Speaking of super creeps.
Okay, go ahead.
Speaking of super creeps, there's so much lore at his Walmart. Again, that needs to be an episode in itself. Joshua worked. There's 2 Walmarts on Fry. There's one towards I-10, and then the other one.
The one on West Little York.
Thank you. And the one towards I-10, the homeless people there are like, you can't make them up like movie characters. Like, you can't make these people up. This is the type of people you see like in interviews on YouTube. Like, you see, I don't know. Their stories are fucking wild. And basically, what I'm remembering, and you talking about creeps, is there was a homeless guy that I told you would come into Smoothie King, make the restroom smell like cigarettes and shit, and leave. And then,
I think he had a kink for like feces. That's a popular kink, unfortunately. Unfortunately, this world is full of debauchery. That is a kink, and I think his kink was watching you guys clean it up. I think that was his kink, because this man. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is nasty, but this is really what was happening at that Walmart. Like, why do you think I left? Like, I did not want to be there. Yeah, I was tired of it.
That would make me feel
10
times
because that
worse.
Man would go to our
If I
Walmart.
knew that man was having fun just pooping in our restroom, if he was, it was the thrill of his day. I would have kicked him out. We didn't kick him out. That's the thing. We didn't kick him out because we didn't know.
My friend literally sent me a screenshot, and it does not look pretty.
Of his poop?
It looks like
of his poop.
It looks like JIZZ. Yeah, he sent me a picture, and it was this white stuff. I'm not showing it because it looked real nasty.
Of the homeless man?
No, this is a completely different story.
Oh, hell no.
The level of depravity at this Walmart.
Oh, my gosh.
The level of depravity is unheard of.
Society.
The level of depravity.
Whatchamacallit?
Let me move this camera down. I don't like this angle. I don't like this angle. Much better.
That camera quality is giving a cryptid is gonna come out, like open that door and come out for like 2 seconds and then close the door.
Okay,
it's giving.
It's a cryptid. It's a cryptid.
It's giving AI, like someone would make an AI TikTok out of this, of like a monster being in the background.
Okay.
No, but that's not the end of the story, because you basically, the gag is that the homeless guy that I was telling Josh about, the one that we would be nice to, we would let him use our restroom, we would let him come in, he would tip us with like coins. I told Josh about it. He's like, is that the guy that I know? I'm like, what homeless guy do you know? He's like, I think I know who you're talking about. And basically we're talking about the same homeless guy. I forgot what he looked like. He looks like
our brother James. He looks like James, and he'll ride a little cart. Like, that's why I'm like, is this low-key James's dad? Like, he'll get in the little baskets at Walmart, even though he can walk, and ride them, and then just say hi. This guy was next level creep, dude.
Yeah. I think he got off on like having like an alter ego with people and then being like actually sick. But basically, we connected the dots, and Joshua knew that it was the same homeless guy that goes to his Walmart. Okay?
No, I literally pulled up, and it was the same dude.
Oh, you pulled up to my job, Smoothie
Yeah.
King. Okay, mind you, to give you context, the Smoothie King that I worked at was right across from Walmart. And so basically, Joshua tells me, that guy, stop letting him into your Smoothie King. Like, actually kick him out.
Yeah,
and I was like, Josh, why? I was like, what's going on? And then Josh was like, he was actually busted by the cops for having like pictures of like
kids.
Of kids, yeah. And I know this is a sensitive
subject. No, he was
subject,
never busted by the cops. That's the worst
Oh,
thing.
he wasn't busted by the cops?
Yeah.
Oh no, he was
Walmart.
reported. He was reported by the
he
the
wasn't
photo
even
developer,
We
right?
didn't even say nothing. Dude, he tried printing photos at Walmart, and we had to shred them because it was like diabolical. It was diabolical. Unlike it shall not be repeated how diabolical these photos were.
Oh,
no, it shall not be. It shall not see the light of day. It shall not see the light of day. We had to freaking.
Oh my
We had
God.
to shred these things.
Yo.
We had to shred these things.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where does a homeless guy get that shit? What is he on the fucking dark web? With what phone? Does he have a phone?
Bro. I don't want to
Who is he talking to? Who is he meeting up in the streets at night to like get pictures of kids? Like, that's fucking insane, bruh. And anyways, it was a crazy story, guys. And speaking of Walmart, it kind of reminded me of, even though it's like a less, it's okay. There's a movie about Robin Williams who worked at Walmart. And Joshua, it's one of the greatest movies of all time.
It is. Well, maybe not greatest movies, but greatest performance.
Greatest performances. Yeah. Because if y'all don't already know, Robin Williams played a bunch of comedic roles. It's kind of like when Jim Carrey played, when he was depressed in, Dark Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Yeah. He was actually depressed during that movie. Like, he was genuinely depressed, and the director lived for it. He was like, keep it that way. Stay more depressed.
I don't know about all
that. No, that's true. You can look that up. The director...
No, I'm saying, I don't know.
The director encouraged him to be depressed.
That sounds a little weird.
That's true. You can look it up. They don't give a fuck about actors in Hollywood.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that sounds sad. But anyway, back to
the Robin Williams movie. Basically, Robin Williams is like a comedic actor, and in that movie, he also played someone who was a really good guy. I think he really valued what he did. Like, he developed pictures at Walmart, right? And he was super creep nice.
He was a super creep in that movie too.
He was a creep?
He was hoarding their photos, dude,
for
years and years.
Yeah.
But no spoilers. I don't want to spoil
it either.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Basically, but he was like he was trying to be a sweet guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to be good or whatever. And I think the world was like really cruel to him. I think he was like, what was it? Like, he was homeless or something? What happened? In the end, he went to prison or some shit. My fault.
Bro, nothing but spoilers and name drops on the show. Nothing but spoilers and name drops.
My fault. He didn't go to prison, guys. Anyways, check it out. Robin Williams, a Walmart movie. And I think it's funny because at the time, not only did Josh work at Walmart, but I actually think a lot of crazy shit happens at Walmart.
Of course it is.
And Jacob, our brother Jacob could tell you too. Like, they know all types of homeless people there. You know? Like
well, it was also by a.
Like
I don't think they were all homeless. I think they're just. We were by a hospital, so that's why there were so many like mental asylum type people.
You think they all just escaped the psych ward?
No, they didn't escape. No, they don't have family and they don't have a place to go.
Okay.
So they crash out, go to the hospital, and then they end up at Walmart because that hospital is down the street from us.
That's true. That's quite a walk, though.
Because everybody had the freaking hospital, like the little hospital ER socks, the yellow ones.
Are you serious?
Bro, the amount of people I would see
serious?
there with those yellow ER socks.
But what if they were homeless and they had to go to the hospital because someone tried to help them and they left?
No, that too, yeah. Whatever it is, they ended up at the freaking hospital and then they got abandoned and then
Are those Twister socks?
Yes.
Please show them your Twister socks.
I don't feel like lifting my legs to do that.
They're iconic.
I don't feel like lifting my legs to do that.
He has Twister socks, guys, and they're red, blue.
I don't feel like lifting my legs. I don't feel like lifting them.
I was telling him today about our aunt in Mexico, and I was asking Josh how many of us he thinks are autistic.
We're pretty like 90% autistic.
90% of the family. How do you feel about everyone claiming that they have autism nowadays?
A lot of people are faking it.
Faking the tism?
Yes. They're faking the tism.
No, yeah, this shit is the real deal right in front of me. That's what real autism looks like, guys.
They haven't seen me in my autism mode. They have not. I'm like 90%, like majority of the time I'm masking. They have not seen they have not seen the real Josh.
Yeah, our dad had it undiagnosed.
Undiagnosed? No.
Was he diagnosed?
Bro, like some people you can just tell. You don't need a diagnosis.
You don't need a diagnosis.
How is it that we all have it? It would be like.
I personally think that if you, James, and Anna have it, then like the rest.
Mom doesn't have it, so it had to be from him.
No shade. Our dad was the best, though, guys. I have a tattoo dedicated to him. It's an axolotl. I showed Liana yesterday. Oh, we went to Japan Fest. There were Shiba Inus everywhere.
Sheebs.
Like, you cannot turn to the left, turn to the right. Shiba Inu.
Sheebs. Sheebity sheebies.
Shibity sheebies.
What else did they have?
They were cute. And then they gave us a map where, I don't know, I actually don't understand how the game works properly. But basically they give you a map and you're supposed to roll the dice and underneath. Like, we were inside like a little, like, what do you call that? A gazebo? What? No, it wasn't a gazebo though. We were in the Japanese garden. And they gave us this map. And you roll the dice. If you land in the end of it, you win. If you land in the first one, then you lose. And then you're supposed to follow the instructions. And by following the instructions, I don't know. Because in the corner, it just names the place. Anyways, but yeah, it was Japan Fest. It was super cool. They were playing a game. It's called... you know the one where they spin it over and over again instead of the end?
I don't know.
Mancheka? Let me find the name.
I don't know. We don't even know. Everybody knows what it is. The little bouncy ball game. Yes. We need to wrap it up. It's almost time.
Wrapping it up. All right, guys. All right.
Every time Aline goes to bed, she drags it out. It's like you're rubbing it in my face because I'm like, Aline, I want to keep watching movies or I want to keep hanging out. And then Aline's like, I'm heading to bed. All right. It's like it's not Dora the Explorer or those TV shows where they drag out the ending. Like,
I make it long.
Just go
I
to
make
bed.
it a spectacle.
Like, don't make it like you're rubbing it in at this point. Like, I want to keep watching TV or like watching anime.
We'll be watching Naruto. Like, okay, me and Joshua had a good summer, like right after I graduated, where we watched BoJack.
You make no sense, bro.
BoJack Horseman together.
You'll be going
that was
to bed.
fun.
You'll be going to bed at 9 p.m. sometimes. And
I
then
like
3,
to have
and then 3 a.m. like the next day.
I'm at 8.
The sleep schedule makes no sense.
That's ADHD.
Like,
that's ADHD at its
hardcore.
finest. No,
that's like crack addict level like sleep schedule.
No, I try to sleep at early as fuck every day, but there are just some days that I stay up.
But like you stay up like
3 a.m. is not that bad.
But like,
People stay up till 6.
The switch up from like,
and when I do that, it's probably because I'm binging like Samurai Champloo.
But it gives crack addict because you're not even in school or anything. You're like, your job does not require you to sleep like that.
That is correct.
So it's just you.
It's
just all you.
The brain. I heard that if you meditate from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m., it's like the peak time to meditate.
Bro,
I believe everything I hear.
Bro,
I believe everything I hear.
One time you told me, bro, you're telling me I have the dism. Bro, one time you told me that you like to stay up because you feel high, and you like the high feeling of staying up late. I hope that's not true, because if that's true...
Sometimes, guys, when you push your exhaustion to the max, you can get high.
But then you were like, but Josh, I like feeling high. And y'all not going to let me smoke, so this is my... I was like, Aline, are you actually joking right now? Like, This is giving crack addict. You want some kind of high so bad that you're willing to stay up.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, not even I would do that, and I would do some crazy stuff.
That was the most regular way of getting high. Well, not regular. I didn't have to go to drugs. I just stayed up.
But that's sad.
To the max.
That's just sad. Why would you do that to yourself?
All right, guys. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. There will be many more interesting topics. Me and Josh talked about it. We really want to get his friend from high school
who's in
$100,000 debt. We really want to get her on the podcast.
The main reason,
eventually.
The main reason I want her on the podcast is because she was on a real podcast. Our podcast is just like a fan-made, like, this is just like, for the time being, like, this is only episode 2. We're still, it's still just like a regular old, like,
this is the beginning. It's
like,
just the start.
Yeah, like beginner podcast. Like, we haven't become like a legitimate podcast yet.
Yeah.
But as soon as we get her on and she was on a real podcast, then we can actually like be a real podcast.
Yeah.
And then we have other guests planned.
But I also feel like she'd call me crazy, and I don't know her well. But I also feel like even if we weren't huge, maybe you're right. Maybe we need at least, like 10,000, like, I guess a following or a consistent, I get that. But I also feel like she'd be the type of, call me crazy, she'd be the type of person to still just come on to kind of tell her story. Because I feel like she has a lot to say.
Yeah. Well, definitely 3 people that we need on the podcast. 3 people that I know would actually, like, make the podcast a real podcast.
Okay.
Number 1 is Alex.
Okay.
Number 2 is my friend Evan Glover. He's not a famous actor, but he is a real actor. He works for a real agency in Austin. And if I could get in contact with him, I haven't seen him in a long time. The last time I ran into him, we were literally at the freaking Houston Zoo, and I saw him there. Mm-hmm. He was just chilling, hanging out.
Tight. By himself?
By himself. I mean, I don't know his life. I don't know if everybody was busy, but he was there by himself. I don't know if he was meeting with somebody, because people will meet up at random places to like network or whatever. I don't know if that's what he was doing. And then that was the last time I saw Evan. That was like 2018. And then Hyder Belgrami. That's how you pronounce it.
And Wasif.
Oh, we haven't even talked about Wasif.
We'll get to Wasif, guys.
We haven't even gotten into... We haven't even gotten into Wasif.
Wasif is multilingual.
Me people home, you puthing card. You card puthing. Me card puthing, you card puthing. Me people, you people. Money up, you money up.
What do you say about Leo?
Oh, power bit. Yeah, power bit. He called it a power bit. He was trying to say that he's a strong pit bull. But in his accent, he said power pit. Leo really liked him. Leo was trying to lick him and everything. And he was laughing.
Leo loves people.
Leo loves people. But he really liked Wasif.
Aww.
He really liked Wasif.
Wasif is like the epitome of good vibes.
He's a legend. He's a living legend, you guys.
All right.
He's like the best coworker ever.
Okay, well, until next time, are you going to do the podcast outro noise?
There's no outro. I only have an intro.
You know what I mean. The 89 point... What are we?
Oh. 87.9 HTWN The Spark. No, I didn't say it that good. It sounds better if you don't say the whole name, like how the other people do it. I think it sounds better if you say 87.9 The Spark. There you go. That's better.
That's good. And,
All right, guys.
And the Call Her Daddy one, she's like, "Hi, this is Alex Cooper, and you're watching Call Her Daddy."
I like Game Grumps. They have a good opening. Yes. All right, guys. Bye. I don't like doing endings. It'll end when it ends. If it cuts off randomly, it cuts off.